Upon a time, there was a small addition to the YouTube embed code that you could make that would stop recommended videos from popping up after your video finished. But it doesn't work anymore. Now, I totally get that YouTube want to maximize their ad revenue, and to do that, they need to keep you on their platform. And I get it. We're not paying to host our videos there, so we can't really complain. But it is totally bloody annoying. If you're embedding video on your website or within your course platforms, then you really don't want people to be lured away. So I've had a fiddle with the code, and the best that I can come up with is to get your video to loop once it finishes, thus avoiding those dreaded suggested videos popping up. And here's how you do it. So here it is on my website. It's still working okay. So if I play the very end, you'll see that it just basically loops back round to the start of the video. But if we look over on the course player in my learning platform, it's bringing up all of the associated or the recommended videos afterwards. Now, a couple of them are mine, that's great, but there's a lot there that aren't anything to do with me, and I don't want people seeing them. So the code that we would put in after the video ID, or that we previously would use, is $rel equals 0. The other way that this then could be done is changing that question mark for an ampersand. However, that is working intermittently also. So to make it loop and keep playing so it doesn't show any suggested videos on the end, we're going to replace this bit of code with another. So after the question mark, we're going to paste in and rel equals 0 and playlist equals video ID and loop equals 1. And then we're going to get rid of the rest of the code that is sitting after the 1 and before the speech marks. Now this video ID here, we're going to copy and replace that where it says video ID. So this should now just loop the same video. So if we click update, and then we'll head over to the front end and see if it's working. So I'm going to press play and then move us along to the end. And lo and behold, there's no suggested videos at the end. The video just keeps looping. But if somebody presses pause, I don't think we can get rid of the suggested videos sitting here. Luckily these are mine, but when people press pause on the player, it will pop up with other suggested videos. So while it's not a complete fail-safe solution, you have to understand that when you're using free software, there will always be compromises to be made. Now, if you do want to have more control over your video hosting without needing to remortgage your house, then keep your eyes peeled for the next episode, because you're in for a little treat. If you want more genius tips and tricks for turning your knowledge and expertise into a thriving online business, then head over to bexmcneil.co.uk and check out the tips and tricks tab, and then make sure that you're subscribed so that new episodes land directly into your inbox.